Hello, hello. Good morning. Good morning, Priyanka.
Good morning, sir.
Okay, so you are awake. हमें बोला पता नहीं. Looks like everybody is sleeping. I was dropping messages in WhatsApp. Nice. Good to see you guys. Good to see you. Okay. Yeah. एक second. We are already streaming live on YouTube. Let me
Yes,
just
sir.
make sure that everybody the link is shared with all. Okay. Oh, Prashant is also in. Very good. Okay. Nice. Nice to see this.
Thank you.
Super. Okay, so good morning, everybody. Sure, let's get started for the day. So we have the team two today with us. So as part of that, we have Priyanka and Prashant, and very good to see both of them with their video on, sitting nice and tight in the morning. Okay, pretty good. And Shruti was the third person, but during the morning she's having some classes starting 6 itself. So she's part of that, but yes, we have our new two fresh guys, Priyanka and Prashant. Okay. So guys, this would be like yesterday. So we will be liking to know about you, like what you guys do and all, and plus parallelly we'll be doing some morning, so kind of knowing each other better. Okay. Okay. So before we get started, since we just now woke up from the sleep, so let's do a quick body activation for a warm up. वो कुछ कर लेते हैं, and then we will start jumping in more. Okay. So everyone, let's go. And we are already on YouTube. And then we have the members also joining in. So good morning, Krishna, Omkar, Dilshad. Good morning, Bharti. Good morning, Vinay. So good morning, everybody in the house. Okay, so chalo guys, let's do some quick warm up and then we'll get started. Okay. So first, a few deep breaths. Inhale, exhale. Slow and steady. Okay, let's start with some neck movements up and down. Okay, side to side. Rotate your neck. Reverse direction. Shake up your hands. Okay, rotate your wrist. Sidewards, upwards. Okay, stretch your chest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Next, change. Take a deep breath. Exhale. Okay, let's quickly do Bastrika. So just for quick body activation. So hands against your shoulders. When it goes up, you open and inhale. When it comes down, you close your hands and you close your fist. Okay, start with medium pace and then add more pace to it. Yeah, keep your eyes closed so that you can feel this energy inside. Chalo. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Okay, relax, take a deep breath and exhale. Breathe in and breathe out. Okay. One more set, second set, everyone. So on 3, 2, 1, let's go. Relax, keep your hands down. Take a few deep breaths and just stay in the moment. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. Okay, rub your palms against each other. Faster, faster, faster. Roll it over your face and slowly open up your eyes. Okay, and guys, for all the members on YouTube also, so when you are starting at 6 a.m., make sure that if your team member, anyone is not there, so call them, ring them on WhatsApp, direct number. Okay, and have that conversation. Okay, we are going to call. And if they say, no, 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 don't call us in the morning, in such cases only don't do it. But otherwise, make it a habit. Okay, try to really convince them ki if you really push each other, so in such cases, we will be able to do things. And if somebody doesn't want that kind of push, yes, then don't bother them much. But eventually, they will be on like not able to do things, right? So thoda sa pushing is required so that we support each other to make it. So everyone make that as a regular habit. So bond that much, calling them in 6 a.m. is also good because it's anyways good for them, good for you. Okay, so now we have Priyanka and Prashant with us. So guys, chalo, one by one, let's start rotating up. Tell us something about yourself, who you are, what's your background, what are you guys doing, and then we'll dig more. Okay, so chalo, let's start with you, Prashant.
Morning.
Good morning. Your voice is slow, Prashant.
Now,
Yeah, okay. Priyanka, is the voice fully clear?
actually,
No,
side
sir.
is
Yeah, now it's clear.
Now it's clear. Yes.
uh,
So first of all, I was not sure कि मैं बोला पता नहीं दोनों सो रहे हैं क्या. So I messaged good morning in your group, and then I was seeing the red. Okay, why did you guys anybody wake up? So Priyanka का number तो it was not even showing delivered status, but yeah, Prashant को it was delivered, but it was not seen. So I was like not sure what happened. Okay, but yes, finally both of you are available and bang on time you guys got started. So I felt like okay, so these guys are really pushing and coming through. Okay, so yeah, Prashant, tell us like who you are, what do you do basically?
actually, sir, some disturbance will come from my side because my home is around the temple, and at morning bhajan is there.
Oh, so that
Sorry for
means
that.
by naturally then you might be waking up early, na, in that case.
Yes, yes, yes.
Yeah, so every day in the morning something will start.
Yes, yes. It's me, Prashant. Prashant Tavade. I am from Maharashtra, Kolhapur. Currently, I'm working in Pune, having the experience of just 10 months with Java domain.
Okay.
Okay, and I'm working in payment applications. Okay, and I my hobbies are I would like to means teaching, learning new technology, and playing cricket.
Acha.
Yes, and that is
Okay.
from my side. And one more thing, actually, I wanted to join your batch since 1 year, but I joined Natras spring batch, and that is taking almost 30 months of time.
How many? How much?
30 months, 1 year plus 1 month.
Oh,
So, so
13
at
months.
that yes, yes. 7:30 p.m. So I didn't join because that time is not. I'm not able to manage that time. And also my refer my one two friends which are very confusing in their career. Suraj Naik and Shravan Gavde.
अच्छा सूरज वाला वो तो बहुत
Yes,
ही
yes, yes.
Shravan
Yes,
also came right.
yes. That is my friend. actually that is very confusing my two friends. So I refer to you, means to join, take suggestion from you, because I know from you from when I joined Naresh IT, my friend is introduce yours, tell me how you are and how you are there from background, because he attended your lectures also.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
Nice. So actually, yeah, Suraj was also very consistent for a long time.
Yes, yes, yes.
And even Shravan, I guess, did one season, two
Yes, yes.
season, but
Last
Uski
batch.
it's like too loaded, man. His office timings and like full busy. Yeah,
Yes,
even
yes.
on weekends, something happening.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So how did you find any benefit happening to them, matlab, in
Yes,
conversations?
yes. Both are doing well.
Are very good. Good to see that. And they go till the time these things become habit now, so we should definitely continue. Shravan said ki from next batch he will be joining again, so that's the good thing. And good to know ke you were like tracking ke you want to start, but somehow that evening batch was like 13 months, huh?
Yes, yes, yes.
Yeah, yeah. So the concept is big, and Natras sir gives it in very details.
Yes.
Okay. So okay, nice. So how are things going? So okay, since we are connected up morning, so how was your experience from like fresher to get the job, and now 10 months you are in industry? So how challenging? So many pointers that you will give to other people.
Yes, actually means to join
The
the
the core
industry.
things, yeah, the core
Yes,
things
yes.
which you did in order to really get the job.
Means I am from non IT background. I am a
Okay.
mechanical background student. I am passed this in 2020 in COVID batch
Okay.
last. Okay, at that time our job is not well, and I have to become government servant. But I think it is not possible for me because of my family conditions. So one of my friends suggests that please can you join into the IT, and you have the good knowledge, you can grasp the good knowledge, you can make the career. So I joined there, Naresh IT. I nearly I am 30 to 40 months do only study, because I don't want to rush after the getting the job, because ये कैसे आया, ये कैसे ऐसा क्यों हुआ, ऐसा I don't want to do like that. So I am joining from C, because I don't know of anything from the language. I done C from Kishore sir. After that, core Java from Hari Krishna. SQL, HTML, CSS, Advanced Java.
Mm.
After the Spring and Hibernate, both
Mhm.
things are learned. And after the completion of means, yeah, up to MVC I done parallelly, and started the project also. And parallelly I am starting the lectures and doing the projects also. And at that time, before half completion of Spring, I started attending the interviews, because if I take if I try to complete a full batch, it will take I know, because Nataraja sir content is very high, and it will take 7 to 8 months. So after the MVC, I try to get the job. But only on Naukri, daily I applied 40, I think 30 plus company daily on Hyderabad, Bangalore, and Pune. And one
Mhm.
of the organization I choose means
Mhm.
daily I am giving interview. First time more failures are coming. At I think I given 45 interviews to join the company, because I take the experience, and it is some interviewers are very complicated asking questions, so I didn't find the solution. So by practice, it's fine.
Nice. When you listen somebody saying like that so easily, it feels like अरे वाह मस्त कर लिया, right? And but it is challenging for many people. So guys, there are a few things. So for 1 year, for long decent time, he put efforts in preparing, training himself. So rather than being confused like what to do, what not, he clarified the path. I want to train because he's coming from non-IT. So he started from scratch, learned everything, and then he made some nice decisions in the journey. Ke, oh, if it is taking much time, how much I should really learn before I start with the job hunting. Next, daily 30-40 companies he's applying. He's trying to conversate with them, trying to get some interviews scheduled. And once that is happening, like 40 plus interviews he gave. So guys, it will happen. It's a predictable path. Things will not work. Every time you do something, you will start improving, and yes, eventually things will go right. Okay, and that's what right now he's there. He's smiling and like das mahina IT industry, ma'am. Why okay. Okay, pretty good. Yeah, Prashant, we'll have more discussion, but let's know Priyanka right now. Okay.
Yeah.
So Priyanka, tell us something about yourself. Who are you? What are you doing?
Thank you, sir, for the opportunity. My name is Priyanka Nath, and I'm from Odisha. I completed my MC in 2019. Then from 2019 till now, I'm working as a backup executive and trying for Java technology job,
Okay,
Java
okay.
developer job.
Right now, what are you doing? Matlab, you're working as what you said?
Backup executive.
Backup executive. So what exactly is your role? What do you guys do?
It's kind of analyst kind of job. And
No, backup executive means what? What is the role about? What do they do? Backup executive. What do they do?
QA analyst.
QA. No,
Yeah.
matlab, you are already into the testing domain, you're saying.
No, it's not testing. It's like a analyst kind of job. It's a e-commerce project, and then we are analyst the data.
Okay, okay. Okay. So fine. So you're already working since past 2-3 years, but it
Yeah.
is a kind of different role in the IT itself. This e-commerce role, IT related only.
Now I'm trying to changing the IT field, and I'm getting the interview. Now I'm attending the interview for the IT job.
Okay. So it looks like the previous one, e-commerce related. It's not a IT job. It is something else
Yes.
with analysis kind of role.
Yes.
But now you are trying to get into the IT industry as what? As a developer or
As
what?
a Java developer.
Java developer. Okay. So what is your plan of action? How are you? Where are you right now? What have you done to get the job? What's your preparation plan? What are you doing?
Actually, I completed Spring Boot, Hibernate, microservice, and learning some tools. And now I'm preparing for the interviews and attend the interview.
So already you guys started attending interview?
Yes. I attend only one interview.
Okay. So, okay. So you have already started doing the job hunting. Interviews are scheduling as well. One interview is done.
Yes.
Fine. So, okay, how much comfortable you are with coding right now? What's your comfort level?
It's not very good. I'm trying in HackerRank and the other sources, and just practicing.
Yes, very good.
And let's see what happens.
Okay, guys. So the point is the practice is the key. Okay, and everything is tough and like hard in the beginning time, but the more you do, the more it becomes easy. Okay, this is how it works. So now good to see that Priyanka, you're already in the hunt. Just keep sure about this core basics. Okay, regularly applying, regularly following up, trying to arrange as maximum. So set your goals around okay, how many interviews per week should be scheduled for you. Accordingly, plan how much actions you should put in. And the more interviews you are doing, try to learn from every interview. Okay, what is going right, what is going wrong, how I can make things better next time, and then the chain continues. Okay, and just in a matter of 2-3 months, if you really aggressively hunt, na kuch some job will be created. Okay. And Prashant, how much time it took for you, man, for this job hunting duration? 45 interviews and all that. Kitna time laga?
3 months.
3 months. Okay. But that too, he did it so aggressively, and then it took 3 months. So patience is the key, and your actions should go pretty rock solid. Okay. So that's very important one. Okay. So nice to know all this. Chalo, let's do some quick more of meditation and something, and maybe a few more pranayams, and then we'll again be connected and do more things. Okay. Okay, everybody. So let's perform like couple of minutes of Anulom Vilom. Okay, so keep your spine gently erect. Okay, keep your eyes closed. We'll be performing Anulom Vilom. Feel that the oxygen is going to the brain and your brain is becoming healthy. Okay, your thought process is very important. So chalo, let's get started. Okay, relax, keep your hands down. Okay. Now, just with your eyes closed, I want you all to visualize. Okay, our mind is very creative, we are very imaginative. Okay, you can really paint a picture in your mind, dream whatever you want, think whatever you want, create in your mind whatever you want. So imagination is really powerful. So that's what is visualization. So you imagine something, you really get in details, you feel it at the same time, you try to create things in your mind visually. Okay, now, simple, the 8 affirmations which we are trying to master. So we need to visualize it so that it becomes easy for us to remember. So there guys, how does it work? You give any story and accordingly link up those statements, it will become easy for you to remember. Yeah, that's what is a learning technique. You imagine, visualize it. So generally all these guys who do like remembering the card numbers for long time, right? Those kind of tricks people do, right? So they keep listening to card numbers and they can go on for like a long series of numbers without making any mistake. So generally what they do is they try to create an image associated with that number and then do the kind of math and then register those images properly in the mind, and accordingly they start retelling it. So visual images will have an impact. But important thing about affirmations, you need to think the thought, whatever you're trying to think, that thought should be there. Next, you need to attach feelings with it, and then in your mind, you need to really visualize it. So it's a combination of these three things. If done rightly, with right involvement, right feeling, right emotions, you will be actually changing your belief system. And guys, once you start feeling different about yourself, everything else gets sorted. This is how life is. Okay. So you need to change your core belief system in who do you think you are, what do you believe in, what do you do, and what your capability is. You need to rewrite your belief system so that all the other results of your life will go so wonderful. Okay. Doesn't matter what your past has been, guys. Don't take anything. If any failure, don't draw wrong conclusions of your life. Forget about your past. Be in the present. Rewrite your life by changing your core belief system, and your future will reflect the changes. Okay? Fine. So now, while we are into this, let's visualize the simple thing. Okay? Let's imagine that you're standing in a deep, lush green valley. Okay, so we have mountains, we have valleys. So right in the center of these multiple mountains, you're standing in a valley. It's full of greenery around you. So as if wherever you see all 360-degree, there are these big mountains with big long trees, dense forest, and there are cool breeze going around. There are beautiful, amazing flowers, nice fragrance in the atmosphere. Just feel that. Okay, there are nice, everything is so wonderful, and you're just standing there. Okay, and you have this amazing realization कि whatever happens in your life, no matter what it is, you are completely responsible for your life. That's it. You just know this. This is the ultimate truth. No confusion about it, no blaming others for your failure or success. In any situation, you have some role to play, and if you do it rightly, the situation can become better. That's what is I am responsible for my life, that kind of statement. So just like while you're standing in this valley, you just tell this, okay, I am responsible for my life. Okay, now let's take this second goal. Okay, you look up the mountain. So you look up the mountain and you want to start moving up in that direction. Okay, a simple. We are just trying to create a story. You're standing in the middle of a valley. You tell to yourself, I am responsible in my life. And then you're looking up top of the mountain. It is a pretty steep mountain. It is a long mountain. You have to work really hard to get on top of it. But you're setting an intention. I want to get up on that mountain. So you're telling the second affirmation to yourself that I believe in myself. No matter what challenges come in life, I believe in myself that I can overcome all these mountains and all these problems, anything. Okay, so that's the second one. So you look at the top of the mountain, you tell that I believe in myself that I can climb up and reach to this layer. Okay, so that's the second one. So I'm responsible for my life. I believe in myself. Okay, and now comes the third thing. You start walking up the mountain. Okay, so you start walking up the mountain and you're telling it to yourself, I am committed to achieve all my goals. So you're reminding yourself right now your goal is doing that, reaching the top of the mountain. So you tell to yourself, I'm committed to achieve all my goals. Repeat it, I'm committed to achieve all my goals no matter what challenge I have. Feel it for a moment, create that mental image, you going up the mountain. It is difficult, but you are committed, you are moving up and up and up, you are pushing yourself nicely. Okay, and yes, at times it is becoming scary, like maybe the stones are slipping while you're walking. You might have to tie a rope at some places because it is very steep. You need to be really careful, hold the things right nicely. So at times you're getting fearful, so it is scary at times, but you're reminding yourself with the fourth affirmation, fear is just a feeling. I overcome it and I move forward. Okay? Fear is just a feeling. I overcome it and I move forward. Okay, simple reminder to yourself. Fear is just a feeling. I overcome it and I move forward, and then you're strong. You're still climbing against all those odds, and then you're moving up and up and up. And yes, eventually you reach your goal. So you're on the top of the mountain and you call yourself, you feel that feeling that I am a winner. So just feel it, associate it with yourself. You are an extreme great winner. You took up a challenge, you passed through it. It was tough for you, but you made it possible. You reached on top of the mountain and you feel like a winner that I accomplished it. Okay? So a simple mental image covering the 5 affirmations. Next, you're telling to yourself with this confidence that I am a powerful force designed for success. You're like, I can do anything. That attitude is triggering in you. I believe in myself. I can do anything. I'm a powerful force designed for success. Nothing but I will accomplish it. I will become successful because you have those qualities in you. So feel that for a moment. Okay. And next, you look at another mountain. So a few days ago, I shared this 21 habits of self-made millennials. In that they said life is all about climbing from one peak to another peak. So you reach on top of one mountain, then you realize, oh, you have huge other potential and there are other possibilities in the world. You look at another mountain peak, which is even more harder, but you tell to yourself, I face challenges and overcome it with ease. You tell to yourself, now I will cross another challenge and another challenge. So you are that kind of a person who will face your fears. Okay, that's your new personality. Not scared, not afraid, not running away attitude, not blaming, no complaints. This is one life and you need to get a grip of it. Do what you like, give your best shot at whatever you do. Open up your mind. So another mountain, another set of challenge, and you are telling it to yourself, I face challenges and overcome it with ease. Okay. And the last one, you just know it deep down in your core that you are a winner. You like yourself, you are a winner. You are a winner in every aspect of life. If you're struggling somewhere, you just need to know you need the right technique. Capability wise, don't doubt yourself. You can do anything. You can just get started finding the right approach, right strategy, be patient, set up targets, set up plans, execute it, let it move. So 8 affirmations. First, standing in the middle of a valley, I am responsible for my life. Second, you look up the top of the mountain, you tell to yourself, I believe in myself that I can do anything. Third, you start walking up this mountain and you are like, I'm committed to achieve all my goals. Initially, it might be tough, so your willpower is coming in play. I'm committed to achieve all my goals. Next, as you start walking up, fearful experience is happening, like Prashant experienced 45 interviews, but he was still going on. So if you keep going on, results will come. If you stop, everything stops. Learn from one another. Everybody has their own set of challenges of life. We all can experience the value of one another and keep moving. Okay? So that's what it is. Fear is just a feeling. I overcome it and I move forward. Now, once you reach on the top, you're like, I like myself. I did an amazing job here, right? And then when you look back, you feel this. I'm a powerful force designed for success. Next, you look at the next mountain peak and you say, I face challenges and I overcome it with ease. Because another challenge, I will overcome it. You just know it at your core. And then you tell to yourself that I am a winner. That's it. So use this nicely, your life will change. Take a deep breath and exhale. Again, breathe in and breathe out. Let this new belief system drive your life and you will always uh, come up with solutions. Rub your palms against each other, roll it over your face, slowly open up your eyes. Okay. Are what happened there, Prashant? Why is your video off, man? Behind the camera, so to nahi gaye the na bhai. You were not sleeping, right? Yeah, nahi, okay. So camera on, it gives us a sense of alertness. Okay, team, it's 6:36. Chalo, rapid mode mein, let's get on with all the other activities. Go to your OneNote. We will do the gratitude practice, goal practice, day practice, and then moving on forward. So open your OneNote, everybody. Okay. And go to your my gratitude list. Okay, mention today's date, 19th October. Now write down 5 things which you are thankful for, which happened from yesterday till today. Okay, chalo everyone. Think about your yesterday. What are the good things which happened and just write it down. Be thankful about this amazing life. Figure out something, 5 reasons. Okay, 5 things which you're thankful for, which happened from yesterday till today. I'm done with my list. And on YouTube also, guys, once you're done with this, just mention it as done. And in the Zoom as well. Chalo, 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 everyone. Try to figure out something. There is always something to appreciate. Okay, it's a muscle that we are trying to build. It's a habit that we are trying to inculcate. No matter what goes in the life, always trying to look for the good aspects which is happening, and it is a required quality in your projects. Sometimes it will be very tense situation. In that, how do you really look at solutions part rather than looking at problems? Okay, so Akhila is done. Priyanka is done. No, Prashant is done. Okay, so Prashant is done. Akhila is done. Okay, everybody, take a few minutes. Five things which happened from yesterday till today. Satya Sandhya is done. Few more, guys. Speed up, speed up, speed up. Okay, we have some Moses Vincent also with us on YouTube, and okay, referred by Jande. So yeah, Jande is attending our morning sessions, evening sessions. So since past few weeks, so she's trying to yes jump in. Important thing, actions are required. Okay, so I'm not very sure whether all the actions are happening because she missed the week one, so we are not tracking it. But hopefully next season on was 7th November, we are starting with new batch. So maybe as part of that, yes, we'll get in more details. Okay. So Prashant is done, Priyanka is done. Next year we have Bharti, Dilshad, Satya Sandhya, Akhila also done. Guys, few more, speed up team. Noor Mohammed is done. Okay, Krishnakant is done. Onkar is done. Fine. Now it looks good. Chalo then, let's get started with the other areas. Try to figure out something. Things will happen. Now let's go to the goal setting. Okay, let's go to the goal setting. Again, it's like we need to keep reminding ourselves of what our goal is. So Prashant, so already you have a job now. So did you figure out what is the next goal that you want to accomplish? Yes, very good. Okay. So guys, all throughout your life, you need to have goals. You need to keep taking your life towards something. Recently, I was even reading this book, Ikegai. They are saying that even at the age of 80s and 90s, there should be something which you should want from life. Goal should be there and you are working towards it. And that will give you a feeling of satisfaction and happiness. Okay, and if you are aged more and if you stop looking for your goals, you start feeling there is nothing to do in with life. So that's where, guys, all throughout your life, have goals, keep moving forward. So everybody, go to your goal setting page, my goals page. Okay, so mention today's date there. Don't refer to what you did yesterday. Okay, it's a fresh thing. 19th October. Now, write down your one-liner, clear-cut goal statement. What is the thing that you want and due date by when you want it. Write it in present tense. So when you are looking at the due date, you even look at the time frame right now, how much close that date is, and are you really going in the right direction? You need to do that kind of work. So that will help you to speed up your actions or do something about it. Okay? Write your one-liner goal statement. After that, write down 3 whys. Why this goal is important for you to accomplish. Everybody will have dreams, desires, goals. Why it is important for you to accomplish. Write it down. Okay, now write down 3 pain points. What will happen if you don't accomplish it? So we need to keep reminding how painful your life will get without this goal. Okay, 3 pain points. Next 3 pleasure points. So what will happen if you accomplish this goal? Okay, okay. So I'm done with my goal setting part. So it's a daily goal reminder where you involve. Okay. Okay. If yes, whoever member, if you guys are also done, try to just write it down. These things are important, guys. Okay. We need to constantly keep reminding ourselves what we want because a lot of things go on in the life, ups and downs. Sometimes we forget it. Sometimes we just give up. Sometimes we don't want it anymore. Sometimes people just draw conclusion. Life is tough. It is hard. Blah blah blah. Okay. Alok is done. Dilshad is done. Rest of the members also, yes, please quickly confirm. It is 6:48. We need to get started with our day planning as well. And guys, there is this 18-minute productivity strategy. Okay, how do you stay productive? Simple, 18-minute strategy. They say spend 5 minutes in the morning for planning. Okay, that's it. Pretty straight one. So 5 minutes in the morning, 5 minutes in the evening for review. So that means 5 minutes my planning will be done. And then during the day, they say ki every 8 times. So 5 minutes morning, 5 minutes evening, 10 minutes done. Next 8 minutes are there. During the day, keep asking yourself, are you productive or are you losing time? Are you distracted? And try to stay focused. Every 1 hour ask this question. So while we are doing this Pomodoros, so after the Pomodoro is done, set up an intention. Oh, I completed this. Now next I have to again work with the focused attention for the next Pomodoro. And be honest to yourself. and you will start realizing. So we are even applying the 18-minute rule in order to grow into our day productive results. Just constant reminding will work out. Okay? So multiple members, Alok, Dilshad, Bharti, Durgesh, Vaibhav, here Prashant and Priyanka, both are done as well. Okay, nice. Now moving on to the next piece. Hey Priyanka, you're done, right? Goal done?
Yes, sir.
Okay, okay. Now moving on to the next piece, guys, day planning session. So you need to always work. We all have 24 hours, and the most important item of your life, you should be working today. And then only you are justifying your life. If you're working on non-essentials, it's not a good way of living. Okay, so that's where prioritization, we are doing weekly planning, and then we are narrowing down to today. So make the best decision for your life. How do you want to spend these 24 hours that you have? That's what it is. It's living your today to the fullest. That's how you become good. Okay, so chalo, everybody go to your OneNote. Step number one is copy paste everything of yesterday. So yesterday was 18th of October. Just copy paste everything of 18th October. Create a new page in OneNote called as 19th October. Paste here. Next, whatever items you have marked as finished or is in done section, just delete it. And whatever actions are still in progress, cut it and paste it back to the to do section. So don't take the burden of yesterday. I was not able to finish. Every day is a fresh day. Have a new beginning, fresh beginning. So basically, your done is cleared and your in progress is empty. There is nothing on your plate. That means a fresh blank start of the day with checkpoint happening. Okay. Now the thing is, look at what actions you want to perform today. Clear cut tasks should be there. You should be able to measure it. Point one, point two, point three, and it should be actionable tasks. Okay, so think about it and write it down. Actionable task which you will be doing, no matter how long the list gets, but check it out and plan it. Chalo. And do it with regards to whatever your goals. So Priyanka, if you're doing for a job switching, spend some time around it, write down some targets with regards to that. I'll apply for so many number of companies. I will follow up like this. I will call so many people, this email, that email. So just write down all of those things very precisely. Okay. Fine. Chalo, let's go, guys. And those detailed action items, move it into the in progress section. So don't over plan. Be reasonable, be practical. Okay. So I'm done with my day planning as well. I have very concrete tasks also written, what I need to do. Okay, team, if you are done, you also share it out. Meanwhile, I'm sharing the attendance for today. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Copy. So firstly, pasting it in the Zoom chat. अरे recording नहीं करने का वो chat. Okay. The code for today is M5555, and this is the link. Okay, pasted it in our Zoom, and now pasting it on the YouTube as well. Okay, everybody complete. So Akhila is done with the planning, Vaibhav is done, Dilshad is done, rest of the members also close it. And pasting it in the chat, Alok is done. Just launch this form, fill up your attendance, fill in the details, mention the code 5M5555. Okay, and before we close our day, Prashant, so is there anything like something you want to share with the people which you feel might be beneficial for them? Anything based upon your past experience?
Yes, initial some days while learning,
Uh-huh.
putting more efforts towards our study and focusing on required things, and do not means do not disturb which thing which you want to disturb, means focus. Don't use such social media applications. Means if you are giving if you are opening like a Instagram reel, it will causing you, if you just sit for 5 minutes, it will take half 13 minutes. We don't know how it's taking, but वो हैबिट हो जाती है, मतलब हम उनके प्रोडक्ट हो जाते हैं. Such things should be avoid and putting more efforts, because our this initial days, means after completion of degree, or while we are means take in our education, putting that efforts are very important, because these 1-2 years are changing our career and our direction. If you are not succeeded in these 2 years, we will get into the and we will means fail in our future, because this is time to grow, and this is time to achieving our goals. If we waste this time, it will not means grow our career.
Guys, that is so to the point and precise. एकदम सही बात है. 16 आने सच. सत्य वचन. Right. Okay, so yeah, that was very nice, and guys, he has experienced it, and he's going. And guys, these are the basics of living a successful human life: focused, avoiding distractions, and then keeping moving, heading in the direction, and things will work. So pretty nicely added. Okay, Priyanka, from your side, any valuable inputs that you would like to give to others before we close?
Yes, sir. Actually, before I joining this session, I was in distract-minded and anxiety. Then after I attend your session, I feel better. I feel consistency slowly,
Good.
and it's very good for me. I concentrate on my. Actually, before 1 week, I starting apply job. I already prepared for couple of months, but I was feared. Then after I attend your session, I feel yeah, I can do.
Nice,
So
nice. Mm.
and the best part is wake up in morning. Yeah, today is just late, but I wake up in morning 6 a.m. and this is the good part.
Yes, yes.
I'm doing exercise also.
Nice, nice. Get started with all that, guys. It all has lot of positive benefits on our mind and the body. Okay. So ये जो भी होता है ना देखो, not doing it से reverse consequences go very high. Tension, pressure starts accumulating. The brain doesn't think properly. Ideas does not come. Self-doubt starts coming. Body becomes lazy. We feel scared. We feel nervous. What will happen? मतलब reverse होता है. If you don't do it, matlab, that means it is so much mandatory to apply. It's not optional anymore because everything goes in the reverse direction, and that is having a very bad impact for many people. Okay? So good to know that Priyanka, that you are doing that morning part also very nicely. And guys, देखो, everybody on YouTube also, so it was pretty to the point, precise. काम की बात कर रहे हैं both Prashant and Priyanka. So and yes, देखो, I know that uh, uh, telling is what is the thought process ki we are doing it. Okay, so matlab we want to do it, we will get started with it, and we are already doing it. But if you really want to master, it's only about consistency. So whatever Prashant said, whatever Priyanka said, whatever I say, right, so whatever we discuss on a day-to-day basis, the thing is that we all are applying those things in our life. We have not reached or mastered it, but we are trying to go towards that. So just know it. Okay, so many people have this कि भाई बोलता तो बहुत है करता है. So point is, yes, we do it, but we have not yet mastered it. We need to absorb this as a lifestyle within us. Okay, kabhi miss ना हो. Okay, and that's what, when you do it for 6 months, 1 year, this kind of a thing, then the actual fruits will start coming for your efforts. Okay, so it should be a lifelong habit. Just set up this mind, whatever we are doing, it should be a lifelong habit. Let's experience different way of living. Okay, so chalo, before we close the day, Prashant and Priyanka, give a nice smile, so we'll capture a screenshot so that we'll share. Okay, so एक second. And 3, 2, 1. Cheese, everybody. Yes. Okay, एक second. Let me see how what we got. Okay, nice, good luck. Okay, and fine team, let's continue with the rest of the routine. Go back to your Excel sheet, just look at the rest of the activity. Quick reminder, sunlight we have to expose through, workout we need to do, next motivational something we have to listen. So let that 3 things happen, and then we will continue with all the rest of the day activity. Pomodoro wise work focus, sit at a place, finish up your role. Okay, and thank you everybody on YouTube as well. Have a nice, wonderful, lovely day. Important tonight, 9 communication. We have to push ourselves, whether you like it or not. Push it because it is something which we need to do it. So independently, you guys have call within your groups and then go live into our Facebook. I will share the link again. And one by one in the blog, I will put all the instructions. Ki kaise, kaise, what you guys can focus upon, and experiment. Keep telling it. Play with your voice, play with your body language, and play with your words. Okay? And practice that pronunciation technique. Chalo, thank you everybody and have a nice great day team. Chalo, bye bye. Thank you all.